Hey, dude. Dude, calm down. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. No, shush. Shh. This is a library after all. Come on, stop screaming and let me hug you properly. I know you don't like hugs, but it's been forever since I've seen you. You always get so engrossed in your books that you just lose focus of the world around you. How many times have I warned you? Honestly, you should really pay more attention to your surroundings. What if I was some evil woman with nefarious intentions who wanted more than just a hug? You're helpless if I'm not around to protect you. Okay, fine. I'll let go. Let me just grab a free chair from somewhere so that I can sit next to you. You don't have to sound so excited to have me join you. You should be grateful that your generous best friend is taking time out of her busy schedule to hang out with you since you can't be bothered to make time for her. You're not the only one with a full schedule. Between class, volleyball practice, and the gym, I also have a full schedule, but I make time for my friends. Why? It's boring if you're not by my side. What's with that look? You should be... Okay. Well, yes, technically. I should be in practice right now. Sometimes I forget that you know my class schedule better than me. Yes, about the prac. I decided to skip it because something more important came up. You are, dummy. You're more important. I'm missing in action best friend who has been too busy to hang out or even properly text me. I know. I don't need the lecture again. I know practice are important, but I wouldn't have to skip class if you weren't so busy all the time. So technically, this is your fault. So you better take responsibility. We've been friends since the first day of college, and we've seen each other almost every day since. For the last 3 years, and then suddenly you get busy and I don't see you for weeks. Remember when I messed up my class schedule and ended up having to take all the late afternoon classes? You stayed on campus even after all your classes were done so I wouldn't have to be alone? Anyway, if you weren't so busy, I wouldn't have to resort to stalking you. Don't give me that look. It's not actual stalking. What's with the third degree? I may or may not have asked the girls on the volleyball team to text me if they saw you. And one of them may or may not have seen you heading into the library. It wasn't that hard to find you. You always sit in the same spot. Our spot. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd almost think you were purposely avoiding me. But that's ridiculous. Because if you were avoiding me because I did something to upset you, you would tell me, right? You're not upset with me. I guess I knew that, but it's still nice to hear those words. So, what are you working on? Oh, you're just studying. That's great. Then we can study together. I don't have any physical notes. I'm tech savvy, so I have everything on my tablet. Okay, fine. I suck at taking notes when the lectures are boring. So I've just been making scanned copies of my friends' notes and saving the PDFs on my tablet. You taught me how to do that, remember? Don't worry, I didn't force anyone to let me make copies. The girls on the team were more than happy to help their precious setter with their work. It's not my fault I get easily distracted in class thinking about other things. You know, things like food, the next big match, video games. You? Yeah. Yeah, you. That Netflix show that all girls on the team have been talking about. I've heard it's really interesting, but I just never gotten around to watching it. And I guess I keep thinking about it. Ah, yes, back to studying. Sorry, I shouldn't be distracting you. You keep shuffling on your chair. Are you alright? I see. You're right. These new chairs that they got are really uncomfortable. If you want, we can go back to my dorm room and study. My roommate is out of town, so we could have the place to ourselves. You always used to say that our couch was really comfortable. Why would that not be a good idea? Oh, you think that you'll get more studying done here? Makes sense. Well, if we're going to stay here, then you should get up and stretch. Come on. I said come on. Don't make me pick you up. We've done this dance before. You know I'm stronger than you. I warned you. Here I come. You're up. Okay. Let's do some light back stretches. I can help you if you want. Okay, you don't need my help. Okay, you're acting extra fidgety. That takes me back. Yeah, you were just like this on the first day. I remember it so clearly. You look like this lost little lamb caught in the headlights. I know it's deer in the headlights, but you just look like the cutest little lamb, trying to ask people where to go, but no one could be bothered to help. Well, except for me. I guess you could say I was married to her little lamb. What? No, I was not the one following you around for the last 3 years. Yes, you're right. I was also lost on that day and only spoke to you because I recognized you from high school, but we did find our classes eventually working together. It's crazy thinking about it. Like, we only ever saw each other in passing and never actually spoke in high school. We were in completely different circles. I was the wildly popular girl on the volleyball team, and you were the nerd who did nerd things. Why'd you say popular and laugh? Fine. I am taking a few liberties with how I remember high school. Alright. Many liberties. We spoke to each other more in that first week of college than we did for all the years in high school. And became friends. Just thinking about it makes me glad that I did get lost on that first day. Crap! My phone is dead. Shit, can I borrow yours? I just need to send a message to the girls to let them know that I'm not going to hang out with them later, since I'm a Jew. Come on, you've never worried about lending me your phone before. Are you worried that I might go snooping through it and find all your dirty stuff? Oh, you don't have that stuff on your phone. Probably in a folder called homework on your laptop. Come on, I'll be quick. Thank you. When are you getting to get a new phone? You've had this thing since we started here. Your screen is really old. I have to press really hard to type. Don't worry, I won't break it. Dude, sorry. No, I didn't break your phone. You got a message as I was typing and I tried to swipe it off the screen, but apparently it seems like the top of your screen is more sensitive than the bottom because I ended up clicking on it and opening it. I swear I was not trying to open it or snoop on your private messages, but you've been chatting to this girl a lot recently. It looks like you always reply to her, but somehow you don't have the time for me. Oh, she's your partner on a project? Of course. That makes sense. That's why you've been so busy. Just wait, I'll give your phone back in a minute. Those doesn't seem like all study-related messages. Some of them are really flirty. She's really pretty in her profile picture. I guess you're just like all the other guys. You always make time for the pretty girly girls. I just didn't think you were into girls like this. That this was your type. No, girls that look like Barbie dolls. I'm not being rude. How am I being rude? Why am I so upset? I'm just in shock because apparently my best friend has been ghosting me for some girl that looks like a model. No, that's not right. There has to be more. She probably wants something from you, right? Like she wants you to help her study with another assignment. Something like that. Okay, you don't have to get so defensive. There's no way she doesn't want anything. There's just no way. Why? Why? Because there's no way someone like her can be interested in someone like you. Oh, God. No, wait, please, wait. I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Please, wait. I didn't mean it like that. Please don't say that. No, that's not what I think about you or how I really feel about you. It's not. I'm not embarrassed by you. I've never been embarrassed to have you as my best friend. You saw the face I made when someone asked if we were dating? Is that why you've been avoiding me? You thought it would be easier for me if you weren't around so people wouldn't make that assumption? To protect my reputation? You thought I was embarrassed of you? No, that's not it. That was never it. The real reason I was so flustered was because I like you. Okay. There. I said it. That's the reason I was so embarrassed, because the thought of us being a couple just made my head go fuzzy. That's why I said that horrible thing. It was more of a hope and a prayer. Because if someone like her was interested in you, then I would lose you forever. And there's no way someone like me can compete with a beautiful girl like her. I can't compete with that. I'm not beautiful like that. I'm not feminine. I can't act and talk like other girls. I'm sorry I said that. Wait, what are you doing? You're trying to hug me? You're really awkward at this, but it's nice. Why are you sorry? I was the one who... You're sorry for never telling me I was beautiful before? I'm not... You're not just saying this because... You've always thought I was beautiful but just didn't know how to say it. That sounds like you. Even when we were in high school. Wait, you really remember what I wore to prom? Secretly, all the other girls were jealous because while they were wearing heels, I was wearing sneakers. You always like how I dress, how I talk, how I am. You like me as I am? So, does that mean you really like me too? Okay, that was nice. What about the other girl? She really is just your partner on a project and just overly friendly. So, are we dating now? Yes, definitely. I want you to be my boyfriend. I don't care who knows. This nerd is my boyfriend. Mine. Crap. I think I just got us kicked out of the library. But now that you're my boyfriend, I guess we can continue studying back at my dorm.